Hello everybody, Lady here, here, welcoming you back to Majora's Mask. This is actually post-commentary because something happened to my other regular commentary video thing where the audio got really messed up, so I have to do it all over again. Hurrah! Anyway, this is Snowhead Temple, the second temple of the game. This is one of my more favorite temples because it's all ice and stuff, and as I said in a few videos back, I like snow because I really do not like the heat. I just like the cold better. Uh, that sounds like the way I like my hot chocolate, but why am I talking about hot chocolate? I should be talking about the game. This enemy right here is a wolfo. It's pretty challenging to beat. If you have arrows, it's a lot easier to dig down. It'll block most of your attacks. What you have to do is that you have to wait for it to attack you, and then you have to counterattack it, like I'm doing right now. I have no idea how blocking his head with his arms would defend it against a sword, because when you think about it, so the Link's would be going all Skywalker style and cutting off the Wolfo's arms. Yep. I also find the Wolfos a little bit creepy, mostly because they have red eyes, and red eyes are like the creepiest thing ever. Alright, this room right here, there's some stuff in it and things, and there's more snow and things, and Tattle is talking about some stuff, which is annoying, and I rolled into a wall, because I'm smart, and anyway, this room, there's lava on the ground, and as you will see in a second, the Gorons are able to walk on lava. And if you're confused about that, Gorons are rock creatures, and um, as most people should know, rocks eventually form into lava, depending on the conditions of the area. Um, it's like if they heat up really bad, the rocks will actually melt or something like that, and form magma. And things like that. Those snow things over there, they'll freeze you if you get trapped into its thing. You have to turn into a Goron thingy and roll across. I messed up right there, but luckily I am an experienced gamer, so I know what to do. I'm gonna do the same thing that I did with Woodfall Temple, where I'm not gonna get to stray fairies right away. I'm gonna wait to do those next video. Well, actually, this temple is gonna be divided into two videos um, because I felt that my Woodfall Temple video was a little too long, and I kind of wanted to. And my original plan was to do it all in one video, but I kind of didn't. But I kind of don't want to do that right now, just simply because I just don't feel like it. Anyway, we are now entering the center room thing, which is super cool. This is a really large tower thing, and it actually looks a lot bigger than it is outside. Which makes me kind of curious as to whether or not when you go inside the temple, if if you actually like took an elevator down, and I don't know what I'm talking about now. All right, we're going inside this room, and gasp! It's a block puzzle room. Spooky. Um, I think every single 3D Zelda game has a sort of a block puzzle room. I'm not quite sure because I haven't played. Because sorry, I hiccuped. Um, I haven't gotten all that far in Twilight Princess. I just got the Master Sword, so I'm not quite sure what the Ice Temple is like. And I've never played Wind Waker before. I think Ocarina of Time did have a puzzle like this, but Skyward Sword also had one like this. And anyway, there's a treasure chest in here. I believe it has a key. And Goron Link kicks it open because apparently there's like some. Hold on. Sorry about that. I had to go take care of something. But anyway, I forgot what I was saying. I think it has something to do with Link's unusual way of opening chests. But anyway, um, the the something key was in that cage thing a while back, a second ago. And what did Goron just did? Whatever. Anyway, there are these fiery skull things of evil. Scary. all they do is burn you. There are some purple ones later on that will curse you. I'll talk about that later on. Um, there's a stray fairy in there, and as you can tell, they are green in this dungeon, which is sort of cool. Not really. Maybe, depending on who you are. Whatever. Anyway, now are gonna actually progress through the dungeon. I think I'm checking my stuff. Oh. And what we're gonna do right here is that we're going to. What am I doing? Whoa, 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 whoa! What am I? Oh, I think I remember now. Sorry, I got messed up for a second. But anyway, um, I was so I keep forgetting what I'm saying. There's a. If we go back to the room, the first room, there's a locked door right there that we can go into. Um, I going and first I'm gonna be taking care of this waffle right here to show off how easy you can annihilate this thing with the arrows. It takes 2 arrows to defeat it. The later upgrades to the arrows will make it so you can destroy it in like one shot. The final arrow upgrade actually will is actually kind of an overkill because it instant kills enemies, sort of. And did I just seriously take that out in one shot? I gotta remember what I do in these games before I do post commentary. Alright, I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna upload this video the or the previous video that I recorded first. The last video I recorded was just a montage of me collecting heart pieces and masks and stuff like that. Um, and this video was a little bit more taking care of the Snowhead Temple. I think I'm gonna do this one first, and I don't know. It wouldn't take all. I messed up a lot during the heart piece thing, so it's gonna take a little bit of uploading, editing. I cannot talk. Whatever. We're opening a chest, and I think the compass is in here. I am correct. The compass, I forgot to explain this. It tells you where everything is in the dungeon. Treasure chests, where you are, where you came from. The red arrow thing tells you where you came from. The yellow one tells you where you are. The red dot things, those are treasure chests. We just blew up the wall because we are awesome. And the dungeon map explains. Sorry about that. The dungeon map explains where the. What does it explain? It shows the layout of the entire dungeon. I think. Okay, got it. No, I didn't. This treasure chest right here has a stray fairy in it. I'll show that off in the montage thing in the video after this one. Okie dokie. What you want to do in this room, is to shoot those block things so they destroy those platforms so you can get to the other ones. You want to be careful because I wasn't being very smart, and if you're not careful, then those icicle things will come crashing down on you in a pool of blood. That was a little disgusting. Whatever. The I never really understood how 2 arrows could knock down the ice things. I think you'd think that it'd take more. The snowball things over there, the bigger ones require the Goron to destroy. You can also there's also this bomb later on that can destroy them. I think I'm not quite sure. Um, in the previous video, if I decide to upload that one first, it shows that I got this thing called a bomb mask. The bomb mask is the reason why I didn't why you can't see the bomb mask in this screen is because this video was actually recorded after the swordsman challenge, and I recorded myself getting the bomb mask afterwards. But now we're going to this next room, and I feel a little bit in this one. So, um, yep. And now we're going through this room. There's some enemies down there when you fall off. I destroyed them off camera because that's the way I do things. But you want to make sure you destroy them before you do anything in this room because that's something that made this recording session very long because those enemies just kept attacking me and kept messing me up. Um, the green, the yellow ones change the um, I forgot. Uh, anyway, you saw how to take care of this, so go do it right now if you're playing along with me. If not, then I don't know what you're doing because I cannot see the future or read the minds of I don't know. Anyway, that room is actually a lot easier to go through once you get the item of this dungeon. In fact, you can clear half this dungeon if you have the item, but you need to get the item but you don't get the item until a little later because this game is evil and you have to do stuff. Because nowadays you barely have to do anything to win a video game because video games are way too easy nowadays. Anyway, now that I'm done with that little rant, I'm gonna tell you guys right now that pretty much every item in this game is some form of a error upgrade. There are a few things in this room which I'm not going to show off because I think you only get stray fairies in this room. That room across there, that's the one we want to go into. And we're moving faster than Sonic the Hedgehog. Because we are Sonic the Hedgehog, secretly. Link is a hedgehog. You didn't see that one coming, did you? This is Wizrobe. He is very unusual, but he has many strategies to taking him down. You want to make sure you have the compass to do the strategy that I'm using. Um, you look at your map down at the bottom right corner of the screen, and the red dot will be the red dot is where he is. The Goron Link's punching does twice as much damage as a normal attack. Looking at the compass, you can see where he is. I messed up right here, but I am good at this. Tattle will also race over to where he is. A few other strategies is to stay in the center of the room and look around and shoot arrows at him. But I don't really like that strategy all that much. It is helpful later on because you are going to be fighting Wizrobe a lot. Especially in the fourth dungeon. He's really complicating there. But anyway, we are about to get the fire arrows. Oh yeah. The fire arrows. What they do is that you can burn stuff. Pretty self-explanatory, sort of. But I think that's good enough for this video. So thank you guys for watching this video of The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, and until next time, later cater to you. Oh yeah, fear my abilities to jump off things and stuff and melting ice things to going into doors and other stuff like that and staring into your side. This has been Lady Gator to you. See you next time. Goodbye.